The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom is yet another installment in the adventures of Link and Zelda as they fight against perilous enemies in their quest to protect the Kingdom of Hyrule from those who would harm its people. To clarify, this is mostly an adventure about Zelda. Link kind of got taken to an entirely different dimension, but I am sure we will see him again later, and something tells me it will be a very happy and fun reunion. Zelda embarks on a journey into a land where enemies can wear the mask of friendship, where voids terrorize mighty kingdoms, and ancient mysteries must be solved. In this long quest to save the warrior in green and Hyrule from imminent doom, the young princess sets out on her journey and uncovers not only her power, but the destiny which she must fulfill.
You never see it come back. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time is hit you, you're not surprised.
After being freed by the mysterious warrior in green,
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
who we definitely do not know the name of and have not seen in any other game before, we arrive back at Hyrule Castle where we are happily greeted by the townsfolk. After taking our time to explore the old stomping ground, we enter the castle where we meet with the vigilante gone Grandma Ipa and our dear old dad.
I wish I could have saved you from that piggy demon myself. Brady was looking forward to having some pork for dinner. Oh, not to worry. You should go on now. Your father would like to have a word with you.
Hello, Senor King. That is a hell of a beard.
Oh, Princess, it is good to see you again. I'm so glad you are well.
Same goes for me, Princess. You gave me and the other soldiers quite the scare.
Oh, my darling daughter, I am so happy that you are safe. I would love to hear of your tale of escape, but there are some pressing matters I must inform you of. The rifts have been growing in size as of late in all corners of Hyrule. We have been trying to find a way to close them, but the unfortunate truth is that we have not made much progress. However, now that you have returned, I believe that there may be some light at the end of this tunnel. After some research, we... You! The void only got worse when you returned. Gods! Take the witch to her cell. Maybe if she's dealt with, the voids will be gone, once and for all.
Well, it has finally happened. My crimes have caught up with me, and no, it is not the normal crime influencers are being charged with nowadays. I'm talking about the amount of friendly fire I have accumulated with cluster bombs and helldivers. New video soon, I hope. As we await our demise in the dungeon, there is a sudden flash of light, and we are introduced to Try. With his help, we gain access to the most powerful tool in the history of video games, the ability to use the copy-paste key. I have a lot to say about this, but we will get to that later. For now, we should probably get out of here.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. This is literally Fortnite Battle Royale. No! No! Look over there!
Excuse me? Young madam? Where do you think you're going? Without something to cover up that mug of yours? It's alright, kiddo. Your Gladdy has had to escape prison a few times in her days. You go on now. I'm gonna show those guards what this old lady has got. And dear, be safe.
After escaping what has to be the least guarded prison in video game history, we wind up on a beach unsure of the journey ahead. It is here we unlock the true power of our wand, which is to use enemies that we defeat as summons, unless you think Zelda Spinjitzu can handle everything you have to fight, which it can't. After a very short walk, we arrive at Southorn Village, which like most areas in the game is being threatened by the voids and their growth. We don't get much from the village other than two things. First, we are told a strange old man lives in the forest, which isn't much of a surprise. The next item we get is one of the most useful items in the entire game, and that is the trampoline. Speaking of useful items, I think it is finally time to talk about the power system in this game and why it is so much fun. As I mentioned earlier, the best way to describe Zelda's powers is she becomes a human copy-paste key. When I say you can copy anything in this world, I mean that you can copy anything. From monsters to structures, anything this world can do, you can do better. It allows for a ton of different combinations in platforming and in combat. For example, you may be asking, Scott, what is the best item in the game? And my answer to you, dear viewer, would be the beds. I'm not kidding. For one triangle, you can build a staircase to get literally anywhere. You can also spawn beds that you can lie down and heal in. In this game, you are a master builder and the world is a pile of Legos waiting for you to use them. And as much as there is to do with the structures in the game, there is just as much to do with the combat. But I'll talk about that a little bit later. Moving back to our story, we explore the southern forest area, finding a menagerie of enemies and new items we are going to be able to use, one of which I faithfully named Jonathan, and let me be clear, he was an incredibly strong ally for this area, and I got him by spawning in and throwing rocks at him for about 10 minutes. I may not be the smartest gamer, but I am definitely the most stubborn.
Yes!
With everything done, there seems to be only one place left for us to go, and that is to the large void. I have heard that many good things happen to the people that go in there. Surely everything will be fine. Right? After about an hour and a half of gameplay, we arrive inside what I will call Baby's first void, and with any luck, it won't be Baby's last void. This, like much of what we have played so far, is an introduction as to what the voids will be like. The land inside is a little broken and slightly distorted, but once again, the power of beds overwrites basically every single challenge in the game. Despite the difficult terrain, we make it to the entrance of Southorn Ruins, the place which may hold the key to getting rid of these voids once and for all.
Here I am trying to, like, build over it.
I got my exotic butters!
Jonathan has yet to lose a 1v1. Bed stacking? Underrated as heck. Okay, that'll take me up to here. Jonathan, attack. Bro. Why do I need literally anything else?
Yoink!
Oh, I just wanted the shield. I'm not gonna lie. I grabbed that just because I wanted it.
If you had asked me whether or not the first boss I fought in this game would be Link, I would have told you that you were crazy. However, that is exactly what we do. In this battle against Link, he fights using his sword and shield, which luckily leaves us at an advantage, is what I would say if I did not have a brain the size of a pea. Link may not be the hardest boss in the game, but he will definitely give you a run for your money if you accidentally let him get close. I want you to guess how I fought him. That is right. Link may be the hero of Hyrule, but even he can fall to a well-thrown rock. The battle will only get harder once we hit him with enough pebbles to significantly annoy him, in which case you need to make sure he stays far away. A task I was not so good at.
Do we get him out? What?
Wowzers, what a fight. Now, I know that we have been in this void for a while, so I think it is time for us to get to the bottom of whatever monster is still holding control of the area. Unfortunately, I have to go through more puzzles to get there, and we all know no one watches this channel because I am smart.
I'm so smart. Alright, now we go fight the boss.
Guys, I think we are in for quite a rocky boss fight. We definitely shouldn't take it for granted because he is the easiest boss we will be fighting for the rest of the game. There is not much to say about this boss because I did in fact first try him. I hope good old Talus doesn't watch this video and give me the cold shoulder. You know, after I dislocated his, please laugh. These stone puns took a lot of brain power to think of. Well, that was quite the first battle. I bet the rest of the areas and bosses in this game are going to be just as fun and completely normal.
My goodness, thank you so much for rescuing me. I thought I was going to be trapped within the voids for forever. I'm Minister Left. Who might you be, young hero that I have never met before in my entire life? Princess Zelda? You were the one who got rid of the void? But, how? Oh, never mind that. There is someone in these woods you should meet. Follow me, please. Excuse me, sir. We would like to...
Damn kid! Going and getting lost after I made him that darn sword.
Excuse me, sir.
Now I gotta go find that dang kid.
Sir, may I have your attention, please?
Why the hell are you causing such a ruckus for? Who are you guys anyway? Why are you here? Wait a minute, where did you get that cloak? Do you know what happened to Link? Well, talk and do it fast. I want some answers, Missy.
One eternity later.
He saved you as he was taken into one of the voids, you say? Well, that is quite the doozy of a problem. And if you were the one that closed that void, it seems like I can trust you. I see you got a sword there, too. Well, alright. I'll help you out. If you bring me any of Link's old weapons, and some of those might crystals, I can upgrade your gear.
Very well. I would love to aid you on your journeys, Princess, but I believe I can do more here continuing my research on the voids and their origin. Good luck on your travels, and please stay safe.
Hey Zelda. If you do happen to find Link, tell him to come home soon.